The project that you're talking about is the development of a 3D model of the campus, and that is relevant to both the campus as a whole, but also we have an American Cultural Center overseas in China, and where we have potential students who want to take a look at our university, and yet it's very costly to get here. And so what they're working on, Mariam, for example, is working on a project that this 3D model which creates a virtual experience where potential students and any others that are interested in taking a look at the University of Minnesota Crookston can have a virtual tour without ever stepping foot on our grounds, which again is quite novel.
The idea was that maybe someday in the future the project could be on the website as a virtual tour. So the basis of our project was where do you start with this? What programs can we use to create the model? What programs can we use to create the simulation?
My favorite part was to actually do the 3D modeling and building the Dowell Hall and making it to actual size.
Google SketchUp would work to create the models themselves, and Unity we used to take those models that we created of the buildings and simulate them, so we had a person walk through them and open doors and everything like that.
Faculty members love being able to have students help them advance their own research. They really enjoy mentoring students in this role. Many of them were once upon a time undergraduate researchers themselves.
They see the relevance of new data added to the world and see the application of that, which goes beyond the typical classroom experience.
So doing undergraduate research is, considered one of the, you could say, turning points for a student who would prefer to go, to has his degree and go look for a job, or somebody actually who is looking for maybe a graduate school and maybe teaching position or a faculty position in the future.
I like the concept of using Unity, because Unity is what they call a game engine. It's what a lot of professional developers use to create video games, and that was the biggest thing that brought me to software engineering, was the idea of creating video games. And so I saw this as an opportunity to learn some of those techniques that they use in the real world.
So with curiosity and with that research, then the unknown becomes known.
I had no idea what I was getting into, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it, but it turns out that I did, and it worked out.
I think Mariam and Shaun are example of the bright students actually we have, who have the potential actually to do a lot of things that goes beyond the classroom.
I would like to see other students continue it, so I came up with a user manual and a guide for the next student to be able to pick it up where I left off and continue on.
As important as it is to encourage science, we think it's important to encourage scholarship in non-science fields as well.